Fat boy feels.
Fat boy feels.
Fat boy feels.
Like getting back to basics and addressing the little things. So we've been really busy shooting multiple episodes of Fat Boy Feels, and I'm super grateful for it. Thank you to everyone on the team for helping make this happen. I appreciate your discipline, your consistency, your passion, and most importantly, your time and your energy. So on top of that, I've also had to work. I've had some health issues, and I've been trying my best to have some sort of social life to make sure I don't break down through all of this. And in trying to maintain all of those things, inevitably, little things have started to slip through the cracks. And not just things that have happened to me and things that are going on, but the way I interact with people. And I started to think about this because when we were shooting the other day, I asked Christian a question and he replied no. And he then went to give me context, most likely because he didn't want to be rude. And me, being who I was in work mode, I completely danced over that shit and went right back to getting to shooting. And I stopped and I was like, holy fuck, like that dude was talking to me and I was rude. And yes, in the context of work, hey, we don't need to blah, 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 we just need to fucking work. It was a yes or no question, I can move on, but that's not who I want to be. So that got to me and that got me thinking about all the other things that might have slipped through the cracks. And so I went and opened my laptop for the first time in a few days and y'all, I fucked up. Like on some real shit, I might get my black card revoked. I forgot to turn in my timesheet for work, which means I don't get paid this pay period, which means I have to go a month between getting paid. So that's like black person rule number one, you don't fuck with the bag, and I fucked with the bag. No bueno. On top of that, I started to look at bills that were almost near their due date. There was a check engine light in my car that I hadn't even looked at. Apparently I missed a doctor's appointment. There are a lot of things happening and I am not on top of the little things. That got me thinking about the show. I've been giving you workouts and recipes and doing all this stuff, but we haven't done the day-to-day stuff, the protein shakes, the supplements, the things that you should be doing after your workout and before your workout. So that's what I want to do this week. I just want to talk about our protein shake. Me personally, I think it's really important that you have a whey protein after your workout. So really quickly, this is my shake. I like to start off with 4 ounces of water and 4 ounces of almond milk. I'll then have a fruit of some sort to replace some of the carbohydrates that I lost during my workout. I love strawberries and mangoes because it's summertime. Feel free to substitute this with any berry you choose or any different fruit combination that you choose. This is Optimum Nutrition 100% whey gold standard protein. It is one of the best proteins on the market. I won't say the best. It does contain dairy, so if you're not a dairy person, if you're vegan, please find the right vegan protein for you. There are tons out there. I've only tried one and I'm not a fan of it, so I won't talk shit. Next up, we have glutamine. Glutamine is an awesome supplement that helps with muscle recovery and it helps mitigate soreness and helps amplify what's going on with your protein. This is collagen peptides. It's great for your skin, great for your nails. Also, it's great for your joints. Maintaining joint health is critical to maintaining proper form. So make sure that you have some collagen peptides. And then finally, sometimes I don't have time to throw in spinach or arugula into my shake. So I've got this amazing green powder that I use and I just throw it in there. They have different flavors. I prefer just the regular old green. And yeah, so now we're gonna mix this bad boy up and have our post-workout recovery shake. Absolutely delicious. All right, y'all, here are the vitamins and supplements I take as well. So I used to have a supplement cabinet and in it you would find all these pre-workout, intra-workout, post-workout supplements. And they're like all these little bottles of pills and when I'm going to my nutritionist and I just wrote a list down of everything that I was buying and I was spending like maybe $100 some a month on just supplements. And she was like, you don't need all this. You could really simplify. And so that's what I've done. This is just my personal supplement routine. What I would suggest to everyone is if you have your primary care physician, if you're fortunate enough to have, healthcare insurance and access to this medical care, please go talk to your primary care physician and then please go seek out a nutritionist and try to figure out exactly what you're putting into your body based on your needs. I've got a men's multivitamin, some CoQ10, omega-3 fish oil, MSM chondroitin and glucosamine, and vitamin D. Now I'm just gonna pop these pills in. Jeez, that sounds terrible. Now I'm just gonna take these bad boys. I probably shouldn't take them all once like this, but I'm lazy. When you take your vitamins, minerals, and supplements, drink about 8 to 10 ounces of water. If you drink too much water, you risk flushing them out of your system before they're able to fully digest. So I've got my shake, took my supplements. Now typically what I'll do is pop this baby open, and as I'm getting to work, getting on the grind, I'll just have some sips of this over the course of 15, 20 minutes. And then I like to have an apple. Yeah, y'all thought crunchy time wasn't happening this week. Oh no, it's always crunchy time. Crunchy time, crunchy time, crunchy time. It's like God himself was like, what is the perfect fruit? And out came this thing. Oh, crunchy, sweet, tart, juicy. So to wrap it all up, a lot of big stuff's happened, and that's cool. And that required a lot of time and energy, and that's great. But please remember the little things, whether it be in your interpersonal relationships, your life, your finances. Remember to take inventory of those little things that often get avoided, because over time, those little things like shitty overdraft fees add up. Thank you so much for checking us out this week. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check us out at Fat Boy Feels on all your social media platforms, and have a fantastic week. Fat Boy Feels, we out.